my channel. This is Alessandra, and today I have a class prepared for us to tone the upper body and arms. We've been doing different exercises to strengthen it and making sure that we're forming the shape. But today we're just going to breathe into it. We're going to flow, stretch, and have that relaxed yogi flow that we usually do. Come join me on the mat, and we will start with our big toes touching, legs apart, and we're going to come to child's pose. So walk your hands down and start to either your forehead touching, or you can even stay here. Options are there to take, and start to breathe in and out. Rest your arms for now. You'll definitely need the rest. Inhale. Exhale it out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And on your next inhale, inhale for 6. And sigh it out. Excellent. Walk your hands to your knees together, and we're going to come to all fours. We're going to start to warm up our back, our chest, our arms. So start to move into all directions. Your hips are relaxed. So start to rotate, coming forward, figure 8, all the way around. And we're going to change to the other side. See if you can exaggerate the movement. Send it to one side and then the other. And we're going to come and flip. This has become my favorite thing to do. Flip your fingers facing your elbows. So we're going to rock from front to back. Slowly and gently. We're very kind to ourselves. Inhaling, exhaling. So in the next inhale, try to come and sit. So you don't have to go to this extent, but you can also bend your elbows and see if you can stretch the wrist slowly, and then come up. And we're going to counter stretch, palms facing you, and we're going to squeeze, punch, release, punch, release, and we're going to move from side to side, getting into all the, especially if you type all day, if you're using your wrist, this is so good to do. And squeeze, release, squeeze, release for 3, 2, 1. This should feel really good. And turn it around to you're facing the front of the mat. And now we're going to start inhaling and doing cat-cow. So inhale, look forward, drop your chest, look up and round your back, tuck your toes, exaggerate, round your back. And now bring your chest forward, chin up, look up. 2 more like this, tuck your toe, stretch. You can see the difference when you're tucking, that your core engages. And last one. Excellent. So we're going to tuck our toes and come to downward dog and start to pedal our downward dog. So if it's a little bit shorter, make sure you adjust as needed. Start to move around, get into the hips. Move, stretch, pause. If you've done any of my classes, you know I love to stretch and push and breathe. Excellent work. Stay still for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, you're pushing the floor away from you with your hands, and your heels doesn't need to touch the mat. You can also bend and stay here. And slowly start to work your way down. Inhale. Exhale. and belly is of course engaged. Inhaling, exhale. Come onto your knees. We're going to do a side stretch first, and we're going to turn the knee out. So we're starting on the left, the knee will be out, the right will stretch and pressing, and we're going to come down to look up. So arms could be here, or you can hold it here and smile. It makes a huge difference. Excellent work. So this is the half plank, the side plank that we will be doing. So if the side plank is slightly harder, you can always take this option. It's a very nice option. Remember, options will always allow you to achieve the pose anyway. Come down, we'll change to the other side. So my right is out, left stretches, and I'm coming up, arms up. Inhale, exhale. So we're not collapsing on our wrist. Remember, it's a joint, so we don't want to put too much pressure. Inhale, exhale. Excellent work. So we're going to come to the front of the mat, facing to center, and we're going to straight away go to plank. We're going to rock from front to back, just to warm up the wrist, the back, the body. So you're sucking your belly in, and everything is active, strong arms. And we're going to stay here for just 5 counts. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now slowly rest your knees down, come to chaturanga, an upward dog, stretch, and slowly come to downward dog. Knees can come down and then work your way to downward dog, or you can of course go straight down to your downward dog. Inhale, exhale. Two more, inhale. Excellent work. We're going to come to plank. And again, we're going to bring the left to the center of our face, and we're going to turn to side plank. So in side plank, remember the option is to stay on your knees or bring it. So take it step by step, stacking, and then coming and looking up. You don't have to look up, down, whichever is stable, and come to center. We're going to do second side, so bring it to the center, turn to the side, lift, and you're pressing away from the floor, resisting gravity and looking up. Inhale, exhale. Give me one more. Excellent work. Look down, turn, and we're going to come to 3 chaturangas, yeah? So we're staying strong, remember? We're creating a C, not a straight line, but a C, because we're tucking our belly in, and we're coming down. 1, 2, strong arms, 3, and then upward dog. Slowly come to downward dog. Press the floor away. Inhale. Exhale it down, release. Excellent work. If you want to take a break, child pose is always an option. But do not stay long, because we want to move, create a little bit of heat, and then we will calm down. It's a very short class, so we can do this. Right. So inhale, we're coming to plank. We're looking all the way up. Upward dog, chest open, and then straight away come to downward dog. So we're going to move 5 of these. Peel yourself all the way. Come and look. Upward dog, and then downward dog. Come all the way. Excellent. Make sure you are breathing. Down. 2 more. And remember, your chest is opening when you go to upward dog. You're exaggerating and opening up, making sure the shoulder is strengthened. Excellent work. Now, breathe here. You've earned it. Inhale. Exhale it out. Excellent work. Don't worry, I know we've stayed longer on our hands. We'll come to rest soon. Look forward, and we're gonna come to our elbows. And we're going to do forearm plank. Ooh, what a rest. Such a good rest. Right, so we're going to again do a forearm plank to the side. So come on to your other side and stay here. Press the floor away and look up to the arm. Or you can stay here for stability. Or of course you can drop your knee down and come up. Let's turn to the other side. Slowly. Yes. Breathe, inhale. And you're pressing the floor away, so you can see how I'm pushing all the way up, up, up. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more for good measure. So let's do the other side. Yeah. Inhale. You can see I'm already shaking. But we breathe into the shake. Excellent work. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Excellent work. Coming to resting on your belly, Sphinx pose. Toes are pointing. You're pressing the mat all the way with your elbows to the back. Chest forward, and we're looking up. Press, press, press. Release. Come all the way to child's pose. So you can have either your knees apart or knees together and come to resting, so your elbows can come here or to the back. What you feel you can take. So many options. You can also make a pillow. This one is better. And just start to breathe in and out. Release. Excellent work. We're not going to stay here long. We've got a little bit more work to go, so stretch your hands forward and come to downward dog. Excellent. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Come into kneeling position. And we're going to start to lift and do a little bit of work. So we're coming here and we're going to lift our toes up, rounding the back so the spine is rounding, and we're pushing and pressing away from the floor. So let's do belly is tucked in. Let's do 5 of these and see how we get on. 1, 2, pressing with your hand. 3, 4, and 5. Release. Shake your hands, and we're going to bring our palms together and start to rotate in, out, okay? Shake it off, and let's do 5 more. Remember, these are all leading to your crow pose, any strength work or poses that you're doing. If you want to achieve them, of course, it all starts from the arms and the core. There we are. 1, 2. So I've just brought my hands forward closer to me. If it's not accessible closer to you, then make sure you're keeping it slightly out. 2. Last one. Can you hold here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down. Shake it off. and stay still. Start to breathe in and out. Inhale, get softly to the front. Absorb all that what was going on. Inhale, exhale, excellent. So we're going to try and do crawl pose today. So we're going to come to standing and putting your arms similar to, so we're stacking under the shoulders, the wrist, so you could either put your index finger facing straight or middle finger, whatever is comfortable, and we're stacking the belly in, rounding the back. The arms are chaturanga arms, so always choose whichever one you want, so you can stay here as a starter. You won't be able to do it straight away. It takes practice. Yoga is always a practice, so you can lean slightly, bring one foot up and then the other, yeah? Or you could just stay here and lean, then go back, lean and go back, and then start with one, pressing, rounding the back, and then bringing the other one, yeah? And then in the end, you start to hold for longer. Okay, so come to Malasana. We'll do that one more time. So remember, take whichever step, whichever step is available. So we're going to come. So usually you can come in legs together and then apart just underneath the armpit, lean, and then press. Stay here. Or you can just start from down, putting it together. So many options coming down. Okay? Right. Let's try one more time. 3 is a lucky number. Always do as many as you want, but always 3. One leg and the other. Observe what is happening. So the hand is pressing, your shoulder is holding. You hold and come to Malasana. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale it out. Excellent work. Hands down and leg plank. And we're going to shift forward, downward. Chaturanga, or you can also come to downward dog. Inhaling. Exhale, downward dog. Excellent work. We're going to take 3 long breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Remove any attachment with the pose. The pose will come when it comes. Inhale. Exhale. Excellent work. We're going to look forward and come to sitting down. Yay. So we're going to work the arms. So we will be coming into your heels, fingers facing you, and we're going to lift. We've done this onto the other classes, but we're going to look up. And of course, we were dipping down, if you remember. But we're going to stay here now and lift our leg. One leg up, dip down. So knees will be bent. It will be going all the way down and up. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second side, leg straight, and we're going to dip, pick up. Remember to bend your elbows and don't collapse. Press the floor away. 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Stretch the front. If it's available, drop your neck down. Look down. Excellent work. Look forward. Slowly come to sitting. And we're going to train the core. It won't be the same without us not training the core. Just a little bit. You know me, I love my Navasana. We're gonna come to Navasana. Option is here, here, of course, and then here. So remember, we're creating a C similar to when we were doing the plank, sucking the belly in, and you can rest your hands here or parallel. Stay with the shake, breathe, sitting bones firmed. You can bring closer, and then we're gonna go down, come up, 2, 3, 4, 5. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come all the way down. Release. Right, we're gonna twist and stretch the spine. So bring your right leg closer to you. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And we're gonna lead it to the left. And you can also do here cactus arm. So we're gaining all the stretch onto the shoulders, the back. Everything is relaxing. And you can look to the right. Inhale. Exhale out. Excellent work. Come to the center, switch. Squeeze the leg in. And we're going to trace it all the way to the right. Cactus arm. This feels so good. Inhale. Excellent work, you guys. Now squeeze both legs in. Give a good kiss to your knees for supporting you. Squeeze yourself. Give some love to yourself. Hug. You deserve it. And release. Shavasana. Whew. Legs to the corner of the mat. You can bring your arms to your side or to the back. Relax, release. Inhale. Let everything go. Inhale. Excellent work. If you have time, you're welcome to stay here for 5 minutes or more. If you haven't got the time, stretch with me. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Squeeze your knees in and roll to whichever side is open. And press yourself all the way up. Come up to seated. Palms to prayer. Bow to yourself. Thank you so much for joining me. Honor yourself for giving yourself this time and make sure you do it quite frequently. Practice. Yoga is a practice. It's not a principle. So make sure it's not perfection. Please make sure you continue to practice. That is good. Movement is good for you. I always encourage you to move. Namaste. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you in the next video.